Hello and welcome to day 49 of 1,000 in my series, Cube to Builder. Hello, as I said, it is day 49 of 1,000. Tomorrow is big day 50. I still don't have a challenge, so if you would like to give me something to build for tomorrow, that would be greatly appreciated. I also managed to finally render the object I made yesterday. And I put it in a box. I added tape to the box just to add a little extra detail, but I will see you while I am building. Hello, Builder Me here. Currently just adding extra details here and there. I didn't film me adding the extra tube, at least not in this film thing. I might have done it yesterday and cut it out by accident, but it is there. You just saw it. Right now I'm just fiddling around with the camera trying to figure out where the heck to point it, because I don't know what the exact rotation is. But I'm going to play some music for a little bit, and I will see you when that is over. Hello, I am back. Currently, I am just adding some color, some shadow, and moving around the lights a little bit because I noticed that the like little rippled bits that used to be cubes that I just curved a little bit were very um, like dark for some reason, and I thought increasing the light would fix it, and it did kind of, but not in the way that I liked. Um, However, it was good enough for me at the time, so I just used it and whatnot. But I'm going to be here in person in a little bit to explain everything that I did today um, in actual detail. But for a small summary, I added color, I added props, I added lights, and I changed those lights around a little bit. Um, I then moved the camera around, made it look nice. I also decided to change around a few things here and there with the shadows to make them less um, noticeable because I didn't want the shadows to be the main backdrop. I wanted it to have like some presence, but also quite a lot of subtlety to it. But I'm going to be here in person in about 3, 2, 1. Hello, in person me here. Um, as I said today, I added a little bit of lighting. I moved the camera around a little bit, and I added a few props and vibrancy to it. Not only that, I also moved the lights around and changed their power and all sorts of things to do with it to make it look um, nicer and less like there was a large shadow in the background because I wanted it to have some presence but not be the major back. I wanted the major back to just be lit up so that it looked like it was in a box and whatnot. And I think that the way I did it uh, succeeded in doing what I wanted, and I like how it turned out. Here's the finished product. I rendered it in cycles. It took about an hour and a half on GPU render, and honestly, I feel like it looks quite good. But this is the end of day 49, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful morning, noon, and night.